Welcome to the channel. We're going to be talking about everything good and bad with Marathon. And really when we talk about the bad, it's more so of a feedback, conversation. It's not really, what's bad with the game. Because I don't think that the game is bad. I think there's real potential here. I just think there's things that can be improved. But before we talk about any of that, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, which to me is the art style. Some people aren't going to try this game simply because of how it looks. And that is 100% valid. I think you should enjoy the game that you're looking at. If you don't like the art style of Marathon, if you feel like it looks like Roblox, it looks like a mobile game, looks like, I don't know, Minecraft, whatever. Everybody's saying something, bro. Mirror's Edge, everybody's saying another game. Like, this game looks like something. Apex, everybody's saying it looks like something. Some people like how it looks, some people don't. I, for one, am a huge fan of the art style. Who the hell's that outside just tripping? But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the art style, bro. To me, vibrant colors, it's different than the whole, the boring ass gray realism ass pattern. I do like that in video games, but it's cool to see something else come out. Looks way better than the alpha. Some people were like, some people were talking out their ass trying to say that like the alpha looked better. But the alpha, I would have never bought this game if it looked how it looked in, in those alpha tests. But anyways, we're gonna start off with the goods and the pros because it's much easier to talk about like what's good about something. It's like, it comes off the tongue real quick. You get it. You can pretty much, as a listener or viewer, understand why this could potentially be good. When it comes to like the negatives about the game and more of the criticisms, that's going to take me, a little bit of explaining, at least for my thought process. Because unlike people on the internet that just say shit, have absolutely no context, no nuance, no sort of fucking thoughts behind their criticisms, just straight crying and hate farming, I'm going to actually try and like talk about the game in a way that informs you on if you should spend $40 or not. But yeah, to get into the pros, man, this is 100% a Bungie game. The gunplay feels pretty goddamn good. You're going to be seeing a lot of PvP gameplay, and that is because shooting people feels so fucking fun. It's definitely super rewarding. There's a headshot skill gap. Would love that headshot indicator not to be a double X. Would love, I don't know, nigga, we could do a different color or something, you know what I mean? But love the fact that, gunplay already had a skill gap on like, day one, basically, bro. So you're getting rewarded for hitting headshots. On everything, you're getting rewarded for hitting headshots. This is more of a bullet spongy game. The TTK it's cool for sure. But like, you are going through shields pretty much on every single enemy in this game. So the fact that you're going through shields and you're getting rewarded with extra damage through headshots, because it's not like you're gonna kill someone in 2 or 3 headshots. It's gonna take a little bit of, you gotta put in a little bit of belt for like a standard gray AR. But it feels fucking damn good. It feels damn good landing headshots, man. It is a Bungie game, bro. The gunplay felt pretty good. And honestly, a lot of guns felt pretty good to use. Guns across different classes, different rarities. Just overall, when there's so many good weapons to pick from and choose from, and the gunplay itself is actually fun and it already has like a skill gap, I think that's a good recipe for success when it comes to an FPS game. The AI is actually a threat. It will kill you. So it's not just a bunch of fucking clutter on the map that's like, feels like, I can ignore that. That's pretty fucking boring. Not gonna act as if fighting AI is my favorite part of a marathon. It's absolutely not. Fighting PvP to me is like much more satisfying and rewarding than fighting fucking AI. But while fighting the AI, it actually can get challenging because the AIs, they're not missing too damn much. The squads that spawn in, the waves that spawn in, very much Bungie Destiny 2-ish. It's something engaging for sure while you're looting areas. This is an extraction shooter. This ain't like a battle royale. This ain't no arena shooter. This is extraction shooter. So the fact that you can always revive, I feel like it's one of the things that truly plays into like the game having very fun runs. Like your run doesn't necessarily mean it's over because someone thirsted you. Because honestly, thirsting someone in a game like this isn't the worst idea. That person that you thirst might have resources that you need. You might need more ammo during your run or more health and shields during your run. So getting thirsted sometimes is what it's just what gotta go down, bro. Sometimes you gotta get that belt. But guess what? If your teammates either clutch up or if the enemies just ignore and your teammate just gets the hideout, you can always get back up. And whatever wasn't looted off of your body when you get revived, that's still yours. So I feel like always having the mechanic of being able to revive no matter what plays into the extraction genre perfectly. Like you always have a chance to extract as long as there's exfil still remaining. Just because you got thirsted doesn't mean it's over. Your teammate can still bring you back. I think that plays very well into the extraction genre. The shells are pretty damn unique. The shells are the characters you're seeing. This is more of a hero shooter type of thing. Well, not more of it. This is a hero shooter. It has that little subgenre in it for sure. The abilities feel pretty goddamn unique. Every single class feels like it has value. Every single class feels like it has value. I was playing the I forget the bitch name, but like she's like the movement character and destroyer. I do remember that dude's name. I was playing that. I'm more of an aggressive player in these sorts of video games, so my playstyle is definitely catered to. The medic class, absolutely great. Instant revive can always be give your little squad mates a goddamn little drone to heal themselves, saving you guys resources. We had a recon class that was absolutely amazing. Overall, bro, every single class felt good. And then in PvP engagements, you know, the way that you guys can chain your abilities and also how your abilities are going to interact with enemies can lead to very interesting gunfights. Also, the shells themselves, like the abilities that they have are good for fighting, of course, PvE as well. Very Bungie Destiny-like. It's good for PvE and PvP. None of the abilities really felt fucking useless. Didn't feel like no fluff. And of course, you know, so many of these video games have came out. Some of these hero shooters have came out. Abilities have been done. Like, the Destroyer's not the first character to have a fucking shield. Destroyer's not the first character to have, like, an ultimate that makes firing weapons better. But it's kind of, it looks cool. It feels unique. Well, not necessarily feels unique, because shit has already been done. But it feels fun. It feels like it was done in a creative way. Let me say that. So all the shells, pretty much, I'm fucking with the shells. I think it was Thief that we couldn't play in alpha, or not alpha, in beta. Hopefully Thief is cool when the full game drops. Faction progression is pretty much, it seems like that's what this game is going to be leading towards when it comes to like actually like progressing your character, when it comes to like the builds, getting your armory a little bit better, being able to craft more items. Faction progression seems pretty goddamn cool for the most part. We're going to come back to, you know, the quest and whatnot. But the fact that, you know, there's multiple factions, seems like it's going to be a lot of rewards in all those factions. And then this also, in my opinion, leads up to like, you know, season 2. It might have, you know, different faction rewards for that season, season 3, etc., etc., etc. As updates keep coming, as they keep updating the game, I'm almost positive that making the faction progression and the faction rewards like refreshed and new is going to be something that's going to keep you playing, you know? When you do get good loot, does feel pretty easy to get it back. Feels pretty easy to have resources while you at least have like your credits and shit. Overall, bro, like you lose like really good stuff and you've been grinding your faction, you have like a bunch of credits, you might be able to get another enhanced AR and book bag just from like your faction rewards. Overall, it seems like if you were playing right with your resources and stacking up, having your vault all nice and pretty, seems like you got a couple chances to keep having good gear before you have to do some shit like run a sponsor loadout. And while we're there, speaking of sponsor loadouts, 100% W, fuck with how they're handling free loadouts for sure. Overall, you can go 0 to hero real quick with a sponsor loadout. So, you know, just getting good loot, it didn't feel hard for real, for real. Also, really fucking with the sound. I always knew where shots were coming from. Always knew where shots were coming from. Definitely hearing footsteps, having that, whoa, what the fuck? Who's that? Is that AI or is that a person, you know? Definitely having that going on felt really good. Overall, like, you know, guns, the ambience, I don't play with music on, so I don't hear that shit. But, you know, the music was cool when I did have it on for the tutorial. But, you know, the ambience, sound effects, footsteps, you know, being able to hear fucking gunshots, which is, like, to me, super important. Like, you could just hear it. Oh, wait, it's northeast. Guys, it's northeast. People northeast. You know, that sort of thing, I feel like is important in video games, especially FPS games. And a lot of FPS games don't have good sound, bro. It'd be like straight hoopla, you know? Been playing fucking Rainbow Six Siege for a decade, so if you know my pain, you know my pain. Anyways, that's the things that I just think are just outright good about the Marathon Beta. PvP engagements, well, my fault. We're gonna talk about the cons. The lack of PvP engagements in some runs are strange. Before you start doing your dick sucking comments, because I made this point on fucking TikTok, and there's like a bunch of people, how are you playing? How are you playing? How are you playing? The way the game's intended. I'm doing my contracts. I'm going to points of interest. Dude, you could do contracts, points of interest, go to in-game events, and not run into a person. It's happened. It's happened during my runs. So either you're gonna tell me that I'm talking out my ass, or I'm playing the fucking game and it's just not happening for me. Just because some of people's experience are, there's people telling me that they killed 10, 15 people during a run. Like, fuck, man. Good God. You're just running into everybody. I fucking guess. You're the fucking GOAT. I guess I'm not as good, bro. But yeah, Bungie addressed PvP frequency because obviously I'm not the only fucking person that feels like, damn, where are the fights? Fighting actual players is so much more fun than fighting AI. And it's not to say that fighting the AI isn't fun or isn't enjoyable, but fighting other players is unique, bro. It's really fun, bro. And I would love to fight more than just once a run. That's what it felt like. It felt like it was like an average of 1 to no fights a run. And some of the gameplay you're gonna see me get, multiple engagements with different squads, but that was not really the norm, bro. And we're doing the fucking contracts. We're going to the points of interest. As soon as we spawn, we're going to like a different area to loot. Like, we're moving. We're not fucking looting the areas for 5 minutes, bro. We're moving. We're trying to find other people. And it's like, we're not finding other people. We're not finding other people. Where are the people? Where the fuck are they? And then when we exfil, apparently there's another squad just out doing a point of interest now all of a sudden. Maybe they need to increase the squad count to fix that. I feel like increasing the squad count, maybe 2 more squads on the map would be cool. This is supposed to be the extraction shooter that's leaning more into the competitive PvP elements anyways. This game's dropping with a fucking ranked mode. I love to shoot people and not AI. The AI's spotting range is fucking ridiculous, bro. Oh my God, the AI spotting range is ridiculous. Sometimes the AI could spot your teammate. They're shooting at your teammate. You're crouched. There's no way this fucking robot knows. But he knows because he's shooting at your squad mate. Also, bro, bullet sponge does not mean difficulty. The AI is fucking tripping, bro. Listen, bro, the little recruits are easy to kill. You land your little headshots or whatever. But even then, the recruits that are easy to kill still take so much of your fucking resources. Once the game starts spawning in different units and things along that side, shielded units and things like that, we're just landing, bro. You can land like 70 headshots on some of these shielded characters with an LMG, bro. I think, was it 54? Was it 54 in the mag or was it 70? I can't remember, bro. The alpha's over, bro, and I don't really feel like looking at the fucking gameplay on the ammo counter. But we're gonna lowball it. We're gonna say 50 bullets from an LMG to the head of one of these grenaders. You mean to tell me that the fucking AI is still standing, bro? Why? Where are the headshot stuns on the AI anyways? Just making them fucking bullet spongy and take your resources, bro. That does not make the game difficult and make shit tedious, bro. So I do feel like, AI needs to be adjusted just a bit, not too much, because we still need them difficult or else they're just going to be boring things that you just run by. And I don't think anybody really should want that in a PvP VE game. I feel like every single element of an extraction shooter, if we're gonna have AI on the map, should be deadly. It should be shit that's gonna fucking wipe you out. It should be like things that can cause tension, like, oh shit, if I don't clear out this AI the right way, I might fuck around and lose my respawn. I might fuck around and lose all my gear, bro. Ain't no respawns, bro. They gonna send me to the gulag. Bro, the controller settings for Marathon, no idea why, but absolute pure shit. No idea why. Bungie is 2026, dude. Horizontal sensitivity and ADS ratio is not good enough, bro. It's not good enough, bro. It is 2026. Horizontal sensitivity, vertical sensitivity, ADS horizontal, ADS vertical, acceleration setting, and more controller curves, because the response curves felt pretty fucking bad except for linear. I don't understand why these AAA studios, why any studios are dropping these games on these controllers, bro, with absolutely terrible settings. Bro, COD has been around forever. Rainbow Six Siege has been around forever. We have games that have good controller settings. We could just, I don't know. We don't have to be that different there, bro. We could just copy what's working, bro. You run through so much ammo and health during your runs. Before you start typing that stupid shit, bro, you just gotta bring a bunch of ammo, bro. Oh yes. I want to bring a book bag. Plus, I want to bring like 5 fucking stacks of light ammo. Plus 5 stacks of heavy ammo, and take up all the space in my book bag for shits and giggles. No, bro. I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm trying to bring enough stacks of ammo that's adequate for the situation. But the thing is, when you have these bullet sponge ass enemies all over the place, bro, that are going to engage with you, that are going to aggro you, Sometimes you can't simply run away. Sometimes you have to fight runners. You might have to be fighting runners and AI at the same time. And it's like, okay, you won. You won all that hell. Now you have no more shield recharges. Now you have no more ammo. And my thing is, the AI, the trash ass AI that just has to shoot at me should be dropping ammo and shields or ammo and health every time. At least ammo and shields, bro. Whatever gun the AI has should drop, and whatever ammo that gun uses should drop off the AI all the time. Every time. It's not a guaranteed thing that they're gonna drop that. Every single time they should drop their gun, plus they should drop their ammo, plus they should drop a shield recharge. Really, we need more depleted health recharges and shield recharges everywhere. Honestly, we might just need to get rid of that depleted shit. Just have it be a normal fucking shield recharge and health recharge. Honestly, you just burn through so many resources playing, especially if it's like a free kit run, bro. Like, oh my fucking God. There's gonna be an idiot in my comments right now. Bro, but the free kits have an ammo crate. Okay, bro. All right, bro. All right, it's good to know that some of you guys are pacifists during your fucking runs, bro. Bro, the height to activate fall damage is so sissy. Who is this shell, bro? Is the shell made out of paper? That shit was blowing me. I couldn't believe the heights I was thinking fall damage, bro. For real, bro. But I did end up picking a faction where you can, level up and get a fall resistance upgrade through, leveling up the faction through the contract. So that was pretty cool. But still, even after that, bro, like, I don't know, bro. Why am I taking fall damage for this, bro? It don't make no sense. Contract objectives, especially like some of these fetch quests where they're telling you to go to an area and it's like, hey, find this enhanced rod and maintenance on Dire Marsh. Bro, where the hell is that? Where is it? For real, bro. I got 25 minutes, bro. I got 25 minutes during this run. I might not have spawned at maintenance. I might be getting at maintenance at like 15 minutes and I have to fight like my second squad, or I have to clear all the AI out over there. Or there's like an in-game event over there and now like people are coming over there. It's like, bro, I have to fucking Scooby-Doo for this damn RNG spawned item? Really, dude? Put it on my map. Soon as I get in whatever is the place of interest for some of these quests, just put it on the map, bro. All this searching for an antenna and relaying all that, bro. Put the locations of the objectives on the map once I get close. Once I get in that area, bro, there should be no reason why I gotta be, I gotta be Batman detective mode, bro. Like, put the shit on the map, bro. Picking up everything off the ground. It seems like every item has like a plus medic sign. So, in those moments where you have no health, you thought you found fucking medic supplies. No, bro. It's a fucking fuse grenade, bro. Like, I don't know why everything doesn't have like a unique item icon. That's kind of strange to me. The heat mechanic gets on my fucking nerves, bro. Absolutely overtuned. No reason for it to be that damn overtuned. You can't do nothing, bro. They're telling you that you have to export this big ass map, bro, while not even sprinting with your knife out. Gang, I can't knife sprint? Are you serious? That shit's ridiculous. Now, of course, bro, there's always gonna be a smart ass in the comments, bro. Actually, bro, if you guys played, bro, there was heat upgrades. I had the heat upgrades. Heat was still fucking stupid. Still stupid. I still don't agree with it as a mechanic. Now, when it comes to balancing the movement abilities and things of that nature, all right, for sure, bro. But in my opinion right now, bro, he is 100% overtuned. It's not to the point to where it's going to ruin the gameplay experience, but you have to manage getting around the map, bro. You have to manage sprinting, bro. Which I don't know, bro. Kind of lame, bro. What is this? There's actual like mil sim games where you can sprint forever. There's other tactical shooters where like based in like real life scenarios, bro, where you can sprint forever. Why are we limiting sprinting, bro, on this weak ass shield, bro? Kind of weird, bro. Some of the visual effects are super unnecessary. Like, I can't see. I get trying to be, aura game, bro. I fuck with the art style. I do 100% think the art style is aura. But like, bro, I can't see, bro. Get this shit off my screen. The map is always trying to kill you. Is this a con? Let me know. Because sentry gun, you run into one sentry gun? Okay, you shoot it. You run into another sentry gun. Okay, you shoot it. You run into another sentry gun. Okay, you shoot it. All right, so now you just ran through some more light ammo, which is already, bro, it's fucking scarce across the map to find it. Cool, whatever. Sometimes the sentry gun did land a couple shots on you. So what you do? You pop a shield recharge. You're using more resources for these fuck ass sentry guns that are just everywhere. And then you're not even done running into sentry guns, bro. You're finna run into a toxic bush because you didn't see it. And now it's finna take more of your resources because now you have to get your health and shield back again. I don't know. I don't know if it's that cool, bro. I don't know if it's that immersive, bro. To me, bro, it was honestly more annoying than anything. Look, it doesn't have to be as much as it is in the game, for sure. And those little toxic bushes, I don't know, bro. Why are they stealth placing them? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get that shit off my screen, gang. But lastly, for my things of feedback, cons, whatever you want to fucking call it, bro, solos is unplayable, bro. Solos, no feel/feel. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. I think that's just extraction shooter shit. But solos is, bro, if you did solos in the alpha, you did not play the game for real, bro. Like, if you didn't play with a group of people, you didn't play the game for real. I feel like you didn't get a chance to really experience Marathon. But that's all my thoughts. I did buy the game. I'll say that right now. I bought the game. I'm more excited about Rank than anything. I see some people are like hyped about the story. I don't give a fuck about that damn story. But we'll see, bro. We'll see what Marathon's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. I had fun. I had a lot of fun during the beta, actually. So I expect this to be a good experience, most definitely. And let's see if Bungie cooked up. Let's see if Sony accusation? How you say that shit? Acquisition? How you say the fucking word, bro? But I don't know. They spent a lot of goddamn money on Bungie, Sony did. So let's see if this is worth it.